Gratitude greetings. I am super happy and charged, very inspired by this great educator who's certified life coach, trainer, and founder of Next Level Academy by Jalpa. Welcome, Jalpa.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sunny.
मुझे बहुत खुशी है. I am very happy to sit in front of you and ask you, what is the secret of your smile?
The secret of my smile is learning to be happy every moment. I used to not be like this before, but yes, the smile that I have right now, and that is, I've learned lately that it's very important to be happy no matter what. So that's the
You be
secret for the
happy
current.
no matter what. ऐसे कैसे? शादी हो गई, बच्चे हो गए,
होता है.
है ना? सासू
ये
माँ.
तो नहीं हुए, शादी हो गई.
हाँ.
Problems, I'm not saying there's no problem in world, but how back you come, resume to your normal happiness, the resilience that we talk about is what works for me.
हाँ.
After practicing from last 2 years, I was a person who used to be immediately upset, very sensitive at heart. So
हाँ.
working on myself from last 2 years, I've realized that, it doesn't matter. Life is a roller coaster, and it can never be the same every moment. There will be problems, there will be certain things which will not work according to you, but finding the best from the worst is something that works, right? And how back you resume to your happiness is what I have
Bounce
learned.
back formula. And you're very inspiring. You've achieved a lot of success. You're a great maths teacher. You're very creative. And you became HOD as well in no
Yeah,
time. So, what is the secret of your success?
I would not say that success is a destination. So obviously I achieved certain landmarks in my journey, but then when I talk about success, I would think that what is my current goal as per my priority list. If, for example, I wanted to be a life coach since last 1 year,
Ah,
and if the moment I got certified, the moment I got the learning of being a life coach, how it is taken forward, that is one parameter of success that I've achieved for myself. I wanted to be a very good maths teacher, which I strive to be every single day when I teach something which I'm repeatedly teaching. But every time when I teach, I come up with some different skill, some different value attached to that learning. So that is also success for me. If I'm upset with any of my family member or a relation or a friend, if I have a fight with them, and then when we resolve the fight, that is also success for me. So
ah.
I am a very imperfect person who strives to be perfect every day.
You're
So
magical. You're a born leader. You're a born people problem solver. So,
yeah.
what is leadership according to you?
Leadership before 2 years was getting things done in the right way when
Ah,
I was at a leadership position. But now, after I'm not in that position, when I've introspected and reflected on my things that I used to do as a leader with the wise learnings that I'm getting from my mentors, I feel leader is more over than getting right things done, being a role model that people look at you and get inspired to be the right one. So that is a leadership. So
so,
when
who
you can
inspires
be a
you?
perfect role model.
Who inspires you?
There is one mentor. In fact, I have a lot of mentors in my life, but there is one mentor, Dr. Seema Negi. So she, the my mentor, I was not very lucky to work with her for a long time. But whenever I see her doing something, it is so much in alignment with my thoughts the way I used to do as a class teacher. So when I
Ah,
became a coordinator, I didn't have that much chance to be in a set of students in a group, being my set of students, because I was taking care of 200 and 300 students at the same time. So when you are
ah.
in that class where you are given that class which is your class just like your own kid, and you have that liberty to do a lot of things, so I was not in the top position, I was not in the bottom position, I was in the middle. So I was not able to do that, and she being the principal of one of the schools in Mumbai, she's doing exactly what I used to do as a teacher. So I remember my journey of awareness, spirituality, mindfulness and mindset began when I started my teaching being a class teacher.
Ah.
So my first book I read was The Secret. in my class as a class teacher, and all those things that I did little bit in my class with my students, I see her doing. She terms it as principal ki pathshala. So everybody should definitely follow her. She's a very inspiring lady. So yes, I'm definitely inspired by her.
And I'm
And if
lucky to
given a
interview
chance,
her, and I'm lucky to
yeah,
get her blessings every day almost. So,
right,
yes, she is a big blessing, and she is the finest leader on the planet. And
right,
yes, she is remembered, loved, and celebrated because of
yes,
her spiritual values, because of her
right,
humanity, also.
right,
Yes.
definitely.
So great. Now, coming to your happiest moments, if you can share three happiest moments with us.
My first happiest moment was when I was doing my B.Ed,
Huh.
and I attended one workshop which was at Ramakrishna Mission Math in Khar, Mumbai. So, I was that time I was not very passionate about teaching or anything. But when I attended that time also I was just doing masti. I was not very serious about that workshop also. But something that I heard during that workshop, that teachers are the citizen builders. Something that hit my heart so much, because I have a personality where I help people a lot. So this really made me think, oh my god, I'm a teacher now, and I really have that power to transform lives. That means I am putting so much purpose to my life. And that is the moment I realized that, oh my god, I'm so blessed to be a teacher. So that was the most happiest moment of my life, when I understood my real purpose of life, as
And
in when I
you're
started.
living it.
Yes, I am. I am truly, deeply, madly living it.
You're breathing your purpose.
Yes, absolutely.
Second.
Second was when I started my spiritual journey in COVID. So all my failures have been the best moments of my life. So whenever I have failed as a person, failed as an educator, or failed as a leader, that has definitely brought me down. But every time I've stepped down on the ladder, that has given me a force to come up as a person. So every time when I failed in my life in certain areas, I started reflecting on myself. And with that reflection came awareness, and then came implementation of right things in life. So that's how my journey started, as
Second.
being a coach and a trainer. So that's why I thought of pursuing that, finding
Huh.
things about that. And the third is yet to come. So I'm waiting for it, when I can apply what I have learned and do better things for the students around me, especially.
ठीक है, अब ये पर्सनल क्वेश्चन समझो या पब्लिक क्वेश्चन समझो, कुछ भी समझो, ये इतनी छोटी उम्र में काले बालों में ऐसे कैसे इतनी रिफ्लेक्शन कैसे हो गया? सत्संग जाते
Experiences.
हो आप?
नहीं, जब भी मेरी लाइफ में कोई प्रॉब्लम आया है, आई वॉज लकी इनफ टू बी, इट वॉज, आई थिंक आई हैव a hand of God on my head, wherein I get attracted to right things in life. Whenever if I fail in something, when I am depressed, when I am not getting what I want, that pulls me towards something that I need rather than what I want, right? The true need of the life. So when I did my B.Ed, and I was in a situation where I was not able to work, I was missing that, because I got little passionate about it immediately after attending that workshop, and I was not able to work because of certain family situations, and I was longing for that moment to come when I will become a teacher. I'll enter the class, and that is the time I used to listen to Brahma Kumari's Dr. Shivani,
देखा,
right? And
मुझे पता था
I
कुछ
didn't
ना
go
कुछ
for
है.
it. Matlab, I didn't go for it. It just came to me, and I started listening to that. And after that, the experiences, all the negative experiences, which people take it as worst for their life, has become the best for me,
हाँ,
because
क्योंकि
those are
आपकी स्माइल को देख के लगता है कि भाई सब सेट है लाइफ में, कोई टेंशन नहीं है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. डिप्रेस्ड?
right.
ओ जल्पा, सॉरी.
No, I don't wish to be like that ever in my life, because it's not that nobody hates depression. When things don't work according to you, everybody is bound to be depressed. But when you shift that depression to a certain impression in your head, which gives you a good learning and awareness that changed the whole game. So
And
that's
you sound
that's what.
like Oprah Winfrey also. कि
Is
भाई,
it?
what's the next right move? चलो आगे बढ़ो.
Yeah,
Give a
true.
meaning and hand of God. Hand of God तो
Yeah.
सबके पास होता है, लेकिन दिखता किसको है? तेरी
Right.
आंखें. Very good. So great. Now, what did you learn from your parents?
Being helpful, always be a giver. The
Hmm.
more you give, you don't even have to ask ever in life when you give. So
चेक
that's what
भिजवा
I
दियो
learned
फिर.
from my. Yeah.
हाँ ठीक
Trust
है.
me, I will get so much that I'll be able to give.
हाँ अरे पक्का. भगवान ऐसे थोड़ी छोड़ देंगे. इतना अच्छा
Correct.
इंटरव्यू लेता हूँ मैं. ठीक है, अगला. विच मोमेंट यू फेल्ट वाह जलपा, आई एम सो प्राउड ऑफ यू, आई एम प्राउड ऑफ माई सेल्फ. ऐसा मोमेंट कौन सा?
Every class when I see smiling faces on my kids' uh, face, when they show me, oh wow, ma'am, I just understood what you've taught. Wow, this is what we are learning. I love math. I used to hate it before. Now I love it so much. These are the moments that, make me feel, wow, Jalpa, you're living your life. So that is something that I really love doing.
तो ये जब आपने बोला ना, ये अलग ही खुशी थी. तो जब आप ये इंटरव्यू देखोगे, आप भी फील करोगे वाह जलपा क्या बोलती है. वंडरफुल वंडरफुल. अभी वन
Right.
वर्ड आंसर्स. व्हाट
Yes.
इज टीचिंग इन वन वर्ड?
Passion, purpose,
चिल्ड्रन इन वन वर्ड?
happiness,
पेरेंट्स इन वन वर्ड?
blessing,
लाइफ इन वन वर्ड?
experience.
कोचिंग इन वन वर्ड? तो आप कोच बन गए.
Coaching, I yet have to explore, so it will take time for me to give one word for that.
हाँ.
Coaching is learning, listening,
जलपा इन वन वर्ड?
learner, a
I'm so
lifelong
proud
learner.
of you, and you are a great learner. And I could feel when you spoke about Seema ma'am कि ये
Yeah.
एकलव्य और द्रोणाचार्य जैसा एक रिश्ता है, डिवोशन
But
है.
she's not aware about this because I didn't get
तो
time to
ये
work with
इंटरव्यू
her.
मैं उनको भेज दूंगा, और वो भी स्माइल कर लेंगी एक और बार.
Yeah.
थैंक यू सो मच. एंड
Thank you so much, Aniji.
आई एम सो 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 हैप्पी. It was
Same here.
wonderful being with you, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so
Thank you so
much.
much, Jalpa.
Thank you.